Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Oh, it's super slow. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello? Hi, Spoil Pretty. Maybe I should close out this one. Is it a delay, like a super delay, or you guys can't hear me? Okay. See, thank you. Hello, Memory Lane Keepsakes. Candy Hernandez, hello. Hey, Vanessa. Yay, I did it. You guys don't know. I don't know if you were here earlier when I tried to do this like 6 times. You guys got all those notifications. I feel bad if you did. Can you see my hands, Candy? You won't see my face because my makeup's not on, and it's not a good thing right now. But you guys can see me moving this box, right? Yes, you can hear me. Yes. Wandy. Hey, Wandy. Hi, Irene. There is a delay. Hey, Yvette. Yes, you can. All right. All right. I won't take 2. It's lagging. It's lagging for me. So I'm putting my hands down. It's like a few seconds delay. If I go in, I can go in and try to fix some stuff, but you should know that I try my best. My best is delayed, but you can hear me. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I try to get it as best as I can. I know somebody was saying something about going into analytics and fixing it, but I honestly don't want to mess with anything because we can hear and we can see. Hey, Carolina. Can you guys tolerate the delay right now? Because while I was waiting for this to load, I already started filming the tutorial. I mean, not load, but get it together, waiting for the time. I've already started filming the tutorial. So I think I might put that one up too. Sylvia says the lag might make it so I can keep up. Hi, you're French, not Tefe. Bonjour. Hi, Leslie. It's good on your end. All right. You waited so long, you can tolerate the delay. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. So like I said, I done made this box about 3 times. Hold on, let me show you guys. I was literally almost done with the tutorial. And then he was like, are you live now? Because there's just a picture. And I'm like, no, it's not working for me. But I'm recording the tutorial for it. So this is going to be the tutorial that's going to go up on the YouTube channel because it's almost done. So this is how easy it is. I was already preparing to fail. That's super sad, but at least I was ready, right? All right. So if you guys are all set to go, enough with the chit chat. This is the box we're going to make. So I am going to use this double-sided paper. Since we can go live. Oh, it's backwards. Is this upside down for you guys? Why is this back weird? Like it's reading paper pad. That is so odd. Whatever. It's mirrored, like mirrored image. So anyway, I can tolerate that. I'll try to keep up with the chat as well, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. All right, so you need 8 sheets of paper. Now, in the video that I did when I introduced the box, I suggested that you use double-sided paper because, oh, it's not upside down? Okay, it's upside down for me. I can deal with the situation. That's fine. High laces and ribbons. So doing the double-sided allows you to have this pretty little image on the side. So you can use 8.5 by 11 solid cardstock, but you won't get this whole effect unless you fill in all the boxes with tiny pieces of paper, which you can do. So I'm going to use this paper, and you need to have 6 pieces cut down to 9 by 8. So because I want my boxes to alternate, hey, Julia, I'm going to do 3 in one and 3 in the other. So I literally, when my husband's like, oh, you're live, I literally went and grabbed this paper. I'm like, okay, well, here's another double-sided paper I can use really quick. So I haven't really pulled out what I'm going to use yet. So I want to use some contrasting. So I'm going to use, we need 3 sheets. I'm going to use this one. So this has the black, and if this has 6 sheets, we are good to go. I really love this one. I don't know if I have 3 of those, which I don't. So I have 2 of those, so I will make this a cover. So we need 3 sheets in one style and then 3 sheets in another. So I will use these 3. This is a great way to kill your paper pad for sure. Hey, Danessa, did you pick out your paper yet? Hey, Becky, Michelle, 1Q are in. All right, so I'm going to have this sheet as my cover. So that's going to be set aside. You just need 1 sheet for the cover and 6 sheets for the boxes. So I think I'm going to have it like that and like that. All right. So we're going to get our trimmer out and cut this paper down to 8 by 9. All 6 sheets cut down to 8 by 9. 9 by 8. You're going with Zella Teal? Okay. Yeah, I know most packs have that, but you could do 2, 2, and 2. If most packs don't have 3 or 4 sheets, do 2, 2, and 2. Or unless you don't mind, you know, do 6 different ones. You know, it's totally up to you. So the longest part of this project is actually the scoring. I mean, longest and the hardest, really. It's actually the scoring. So it's a very easy project to make. And I'm trying to go slower so you guys can make it with me, because at the end of this video, if you would like to participate, if you're doing it along with me, I'm going to have a giveaway. But it'll be posted on my Instagram. So all those who are making it right now with me, or shortly after, I'll give you an hour after or so, will be eligible to win a prize. You have to just tag me on Instagram. In case you're crafting with me, because this is so easy. So 8 by 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's the 6. And then we're going to take our cover and we're going to cut that down to, hold on, let me cut off the little end here and make it a complete 12. All right. Are you guys still here? I don't see anything moving. Oh, okay, there we go. You can't make it with me? That's fine. It'll be there'll be some time, a little bit time after today too. So just today. I think we just make it today post. Everybody who makes it today. You're watching from your bed. It's too cold. I know, Wandy. I'm cold down here. I got my heater on actually. All right, so this is the front of the purse, the main body of the purse. We're going to cut this down to 5, and the length is by 12. And then we're going to cut another piece down to 5. And this piece we're going to leave alone. That's going to be the purse handle. So we need that whole 1 sheet. That's it to make the cover, to cover the purse. All right, and we're going to get the scoring tool back out. Yvette, you said you forgot the hat. You were supposed to do it with me. You got to go back and watch the video. Oh, no, you'll have time today. Okay, Shirley. Well, hopefully we can see you later with doing it. All right, so we're going to get the little 2-inch piece that we just cut. This is so odd that this is so backwards. Ah! All right, so I want my whole purse to be the same. So I'm going to score this 2-inch piece. We're going to score that at 3/4 on one side, and then flip it, and we're going to score it at 1/2 inch on the other side. All right, set that aside. Now we can do our papers. We're going to do these all at the same time. Hold on, I dropped that. All right, on the 9-inch side, And this is the side I want to show, so I'm going to score on the opposite side. On the 9-inch side, you want to score at 1 inch. All right, 3, 5, and 7. All right, flip it to the 8-inch side. Darn it, wait, I did that wrong. Wait. That is the 8-inch side measurements. Oh, I got to do that sheet over. Please tell me I have another one of those sheets. Oh, that's going to be awkward. I do. Maybe it's a good thing y'all not doing it live. Hold on, let me cut this down. I'm looking at my paper and I'm looking at it incorrectly. My arrow's wrong. Let me do this one over really quickly. 8 by 9. All right. Good thing I caught that when we only did one. So that's going in the trash because I messed that up. Now, on the 9-inch side, we want to score at 2 and 7. I hope y'all didn't do that. All right. 9-inch side goes to 2 and 7. And then 8-inch side is 1, 3, 5, and 7. 1, 3, 5, and 7. All right. Whew. All right. Now let's get back on schedule here. So we're on the 9-inch side. We're going to do 2 and 7. And then 8. 8-inch side again is 1, 3, 5, and 7. Hey, Diana. All right. 9-inch. I really have to keep looking at my paper so I don't screw up. But I am trying to look up at the chat. 2 and 7. And then 1, 3. I was doing this earlier with my large bone folder and my hands started hurting. I was like, okay, it's better to use these little clay molding tools. You get right in that groove. Hey, Paulette. Paulette here, Scrappy Takes. So I want to use this pink side. So I'm going to score this on this opposite side. So yeah, this project can go really quickly. I mean, this is somebody was actually saying in the comment section when I uploaded this video that it'll be good for wedding favors. You can, of course, alter the size of the box to make the boxes to make them smaller and make like little wedding favors. Also, somebody had mentioned, and I don't remember the names. You guys can go back and scroll and see, but somebody had mentioned it's that they see like a nail kit, like a nail care, or like a spa kit, putting like different nail polish, remover pads, little enamel, what you call those little to clean your nails up. Anyway, like a spa kit inside each of the compartments. I thought that was cute too. A cute idea. All right, so did I do that right? 1, 3, 5, and 7. All right, do we have one more? 9-inch side. 9-inch side, last one for 2 and 7. And then 8-inch side for 1, 3, 5, and 7. We're not done scoring though. I'm going to do this part on the trimmer so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Hey, Louisa. Louisa's here. All right, so I'm going to do this with an ink pen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Actually, do I have a pencil? I would rather do it with a pencil. Yes, I do. All right. Diana. All right. She said she heard me call her name and she shut down. Well, I'm glad you came back. All right. So at this point, we are on the, where are my notes at? We're on the 8-inch side. We want to pull it over to the 4-inch mark, right? So we can, ooh, or chocolate box. Every day you can eat a different type of chocolate. That's a great idea, Wandy. Or it can even be like in a little event. What if you did like a 6-day event and every day they open up a little box? Like I couldn't do that because I would open up all the boxes because I'm so impatient, but it's a good idea. So at the 4-inch mark, we're going to do a little mark with the pencil on the top and then at the bottom. I can hardly see this one because it's black. But what we want to really do is score it. So sometimes people can see it, sometimes you can't. I'm going to use the other one. We want to score just a little nick right at the top and the bottom of the 4-inch. So put your paper on the 4, score it a little bit there and score it a little bit down there. And I'm going to show you where it is on the boxes. Show you rather. So it's 4 boxes. It's a rectangular box, a box here, a box here, a box here, and it's another rectangular box. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. On the 3rd box is where you're scoring at. Just so you can just know that's what you know, make sure everything is lined up correctly. But really, you just want to put it at the 4-inch mark and score a little notch at the top and a little score mark at the bottom. And you want to do that for all the sheets. And make sure you're on the 8-inch side. That's the first thing I do. Make sure I'm on the 8-inch side and then mark it at 4 at the top and the bottom. Now, you don't want to go all the way down the line. So don't do that. You're going to have a line in your box, and that's not cute. So I'm going to not, because I'm keep cutting my paper. I'm going to score it with this bone folder. The little notches. On the 8-inch side, come down to 4. Score it. Score it. And then I'll show you guys what we're going to do with that. 8 inches. All right. Score it. And we're not done with this scoring tool yet, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull it, put that down for a second. Do you score on the side you fold or the other? Heel or valley? I never know what's right. Okay, memory, memory lane keepsake. She's trying to do the purse along with me. Will I list all the directions in my description box? Yes. Hey, Brittany. Yes, I will put the dimensions down in the description box. But just so you can know, I'll say them now. On the 8-inch side, you want to score at 1, 3, 5, and 7. And then on the 9-inch side, you want to score at 2 and 7. And then go back into the 8-inch side and at the 4-inch mark, make a little tick here and a little tick at the bottom, which is where we are right now. So I'm going to, to answer the question about the scoring, I'm scoring on the opposite side that I want to use. So I don't want to see this part. So this is where I put my score mark so that I can see. So this is the part that I'm going to see. So I'm going to use my pencil again. And I'll use a ruler, but we're going to score this. We have to score this. I'm just showing you guys how to do it on the paper with the visual. So I'm using the opposite side. You want to use this side still. This is the side we don't like. All of your happenings happen on this side, but because you can't see it, I'm going to flip it over and show you. So this is the little 4-inch mark that we made right here. Remember box number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Box number 3 has a little notch in it. So all we want to do is start at the notch and we want to angle it down to the end of that corner box, right? So the notch is up there. Move your ruler, or in my case, I'm going to use the trimmer and angle it down to the corner box, and we're going to score, but I'm showing you on the line here. And you want to do the same thing. Start at the top of that notch, go to the corner, because you're going to make a triangle right dead center of that box. All right. And that's where you're going to score. So I'm going to do it again with the pencil and the ruler. Start at the top of that little 4-inch notch that we made, and you want to score right to the corner. And yes, Shawnette, put down your mop and watch, girl. All right. And then do the same thing right over here on this side. Right there. Okay. I'm going to bring my trimmer back out because I like doing this on the trimmer because it has this, okay, this little groove, obviously, where it needs to trim it. But it also has, listen, hear that? A little wire. And it kind of can help me guide where I want my paper to go. But if you don't have that wire, just line your paper up with the groove here. So if you didn't mark it before, all we're lining up is that 4-inch mark in the bottom corner. Even if you didn't mark it, just line that up and then score it just to that spot. And you want to do that on both sides. So this is what I was saying took the longest to do. Get it right, girl. All right. And then, yeah, both sides. So that's the little corner notch. And that's where it needs to go. Score it down. And then repeat the process. Right at that notch. This is how the triangle component is formed. Michelle, do you have to use double-sided paper? No, you don't have to use double-sided paper, but if you don't, you won't have these cute little, you know, outside pieces, outside parts. When I did the template the first 2 times, I did white cardstock, and then I used pattern paper for this side. And then I was like, well, I'll just make little triangles to fill in that. That's just doing way too much. So I didn't like how that plain that looked with the white, but you could use you could use solid colored cardstock as well. But I just like to have the different patterns with the double-sided paper. And plus, when you open the box, when you open it, you know, it's kind of cool to look in there and you have your double-sided paper in there too. But again, not a necessity. And did I score both of these? Yes, I did. So I am going to go ahead and score the rest of these. I would say really quickly, but it's not really quickly actually, because you really got to pay attention to where your score marks are. And I don't want to do it on that side. I need to do it on the other side. I just did that one to show you guys so you can have a visual, but I really want to do it on this side. Okay, not to fade. You'll post tomorrow. Yes, definitely do that. I want to see you guys make whatever you make. I want to see it. You can follow me on Instagram, or you don't have to follow me, but you can post on Instagram. Yeah, or if you don't have Instagram, you can do Facebook as well. I just want to see what you guys create, how you make it, how you decorate it, if you tweak it, what you tweak it to, because there will be tweakers, I'm sure. I love the tweakings. All right. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see where this notch is because of it's black. But I'm hoping that I get it. I almost want to flip it to the other side and do it that way, but then I could, but I'm okay. I'm just so happy that the darn live is working. It's a delay, but it's working. And that took forever. I probably downloaded like 5 different softwares to get it to work. I was like, it's not working. So that's when I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and start this tutorial and put it up so it can be ready to go, because I know people were waiting to do it on Sunday and I didn't want to disappoint either way. So I was like, I'll just start the tutorial because it doesn't look like it's going to work for me. And I kept checking. I need to update my Mac. I'm Yosemite like 10.5. I don't know where that is on the spectrum of current or not, but my settings said I didn't have to, I didn't have any upgrades or updates. So I'm like, okay, well, what's the problem, people? Vicky, you're a tweaker. Good thing we're on a craft. Good thing this is craft related. Otherwise, some unsuspecting person would walk into this conversation like, Yeah, I want to see it, Vicky. If you do one, be sure to tag me. What will you tweak? Okay. Let's see here. We're going to hide that. and remove. I wish I had a moderator, but all right. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Let's finish this up. This is what happened. I can't see. All right. Did I do that right? Nope. I'm going to do that one over. Use the little one this time. Hey, Creative Touches. I know, Wandy. What a weirdo. I missed the very beginning, so I'll have to wait for the replay to get the paper and the dimensions. S offers, it's where are you? Pooja, it's 1 a.m. in India. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate you staying up. S offers, the dimensions will be in the description box, but if you want to catch up, you're not far behind. Just cut your paper down to 8 by 9. 8 by 9. And then, yeah, okay. Goodness, that one was getting on my nerve. And then you want to score on the 8-inch side at 1, 3, 5, and 7. Wrong side. And then on the 9-inch side, you want to score at 2 and 7. And then also on the 8-inch side, you want to score at 4, but just little notches at the top. A little notch at the top and a little notch at the bottom. And that's where we are right now. We're connecting the notches. But yes, I will have it down below in the description box when the live is complete. All right, we got one more of this. This was difficult to do. Probably might have been easier to do it on solid cardstock. That way I can see it. But again, this is the thing that takes the longest. It's not difficult, but you got to make sure that you get it right. Where's my little mark there? And it might be easier for some to mark it with a pencil if you have some pattern paper that you can't see that well. I want to make sure I get it all right. All right, last one. And then we can start with the fun stuff. All right, so yes, this is where we are with those little notches. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Here we go. I don't know where I was going with that. Certainly wasn't going to be in a triangle. I'll have to start from the beginning and look at the complete video first. Okay. I moved too quick. What? Lonnie, you said I have to, what? I have to, you rewatch, pause the video. I moved too quick. You guys think I move fast? I feel like I'm moving super slow because I'm stopping and chatting. Am I moving too fast? This is like repetitive. Like once you do one, you're just really repeating the same thing over and over and over. It's okay to put it in there if you think I'm moving too fast. I get it all the time from my friends, but this particular time, I thought I was going slow. Gotta run. Mama's calling. Okay, Sylvia, we'll see you later. I thought y'all just wanted to get to the nitty gritty, honey. I mean, if you want to sit and chit chat and have a cup of coffee and some coffee cake, I mean, we can do that too. Speedy Gonzalez. What? Y'all think I'm going fast? I can't believe it. I feel like I'm going so slow. That is awful. What? I feel so bad right now. Memory lane. I honestly, well, I'm sorry. Do I have to use chipboard? No chipboard. If you're putting heavy stuff, first of all, this is cardstock. So if you saw the other video, I had like flat back pearls. I had flat back pearls, beads, lace. I had stickles in here. And I even had washi tape in at one time. I took it out and put it in something else. I had some little glass bottles. But again, you could use cardstock, maybe at the bottom, cut some cardstock. Not cardstock, some chipboard, and just measure the dimensions of the bottom of these little boxes and put it in there if you want it to be a little bit more sturdy. But I mean, I had all that stuff in there and it seemed fine to me. Oh, Windy City girl. Hey, I feel bad. Yeah, I'll work on going slower. I honestly think I thought I was going a nice pace. So there are, let's do this side and I'll use my pencil. There are little corner boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangle boxes. We're going to cut the boxes out. All these boxes are going to be cut out, and then you'll be left with these 4 little boxes. I'm just showing you, then I'll show you in pencil, and then I'll show you how to do it. We're going to cut up this line and then create a little sliver so we can fold the box better. And then we're going to angle this box like this so that the box will fold better. We're going to angle that like that. We're going to do that on all the sides. So let me show you. So the 4 little X's, we're just going to cut those out. All right. We're going to cut out all of these little boxes. And then if you start to do this more and more, you'll be able to find your little shortcuts. I even cut 3 boxes at a time. But just for now, we'll do 1 sheet of paper, 1 step at a time. So you've cut out all your boxes and you're left with this paper. Hey, Latasha. Sassy Crafty Taz 101 Kings in the house. Hey, Stell. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we got all the little 4 boxes cut out. So now we're going to do, let's do where I started with the pencil. Cut on the score mark to the score mark because there's still 1, 2, 3 boxes left. So this is, as far as cardstock weight, I think this is 65 pound. This is the Prima paper pad. So I think this is at least 65 pound weight. No, it's not 100. So it's not that thick, but it's pretty sturdy. So sliver that. Cut that on the score mark to this following score mark. See that score mark there? And then we're going to cut a little sliver off so that the box can fold nice and neat, kind of like a little triangle. Just that little piece. Which side are you on? Oh yeah. Okay. So it's on the, I believe this is the 9-inch side, but let me show you. Yeah, it's the 9. We're going to do another one so you can know exactly where I am. We're going to do all of them. So you know exactly where I am, Robin. So now you want to go ahead and miter this down. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it all the way across and then miter that down. And where am I? So we're going to cut on the score mark to the score mark and then add a little sliver. On the score mark to the score mark, add a little sliver. Then on the score mark and add a little sliver. And then we're going to go back and angle these down. I think I angled the other one the wrong way. All right, we're going to do that again so we can all catch up. All right, so I'm going to flip it over to this side. Again, there are boxes at the bottom, so we're going to cut out the rectangle box. I got to pull it up so I can see where my score marks are. It's better on this side. This little rectangle boxes on the side. They're the smallest ones on the end of all 4 corners. So direction doesn't matter. These are literally on the corners of on the edge of all the corners. So we're going to cut out all these rectangles first. There's 4. All right. So now our paper should look like a T. And let me get the side that we're cutting on. Okay, this is the 9-inch side. So on the 9-inch side, we're going to go on the score mark to the score mark of these little boxes that are right here. Just 1 box, sliver that up, and then, or slide that up on the score mark to the score mark, and then sliver a little angle so it can cut and fold, everything can fold easier. So that's that. We're going to go over to this side and do the same thing. Slide it and then sliver it. So that's where we are, 9-inch side. Okay, turn it to the other side, still 9-inch side, just at the opposite end, and do the same thing. Cut it and sliver it. And the same thing here. Cut it and sliver it. So that's where we are. Okay, and then we're going to miter this corner. So we're going to cut at an angle going up, and then on this end at an angle going down. Flip it to the other side at an angle going up. We're just doing the corner box, and then an angle going down. It doesn't matter how down you go. I mean, you don't want to chunk into it because that's going to be hidden anyway. All right. So we have these two done. Now we can go ahead and do, so I am so tempted to do all these at the same time, but y'all gonna be like, oh, Tamika, you're doing most. I'll do them all separately. I almost did just chunk up all the papers and do it, but I'll wait. I mean, I won't wait. I won't do it. So at least this way I can look up at the chat, because this is mindless. The mindless part of crafting. You really don't have to think. You're just cutting and on the score marks. Hey, Robin. Robin is here from Crafts I Heart. So if you guys are crafters, hey, probably are since you're watching this, why don't you drop your YouTube channel down? This is a good way for other people to meet other people. And as I see them run down, I'll look up and shout them out so that if you miss it, you can at least hear it. I like doing that. I like spreading and sharing. How many do you need? Creative touches. How many what do you need? Hi, Ebony. Ebony, I only done like maybe two other lives. I don't like, because it doesn't always work out for me. So I get kind of nervous. So I've only done 2 other face-to-face lives, but I don't think I've ever crafted live before. So creative touches, how many of what do you need? Is it paper? Because you need 6 for the boxes and 1 for the cover if you're using a 12 by 12. If you use a 12 by 12, you need 1 cover, but you just need a 5 by a very long piece of paper for the cover. All right. And we're going to slide up the center here. Cut that off. Oh, 9 by 8 sheets. The 9 by 8 sheets, you need 6 of them. So are you guys going to start yelling out some YouTube channels? Or are we still in like a super late delay? Thank you, Julia. You're always so encouraging. Julia Satterwhite, she's always leaving very positive messages. And I can tell that she watches the videos. Wandy is Wanda Sweets. Wandy Sweets. Memory Lane Keepsakes is Memory Lane Keepsakes on her YouTube channel. But yeah, Julia always gives, like I was saying, I can always tell that she watches the videos all the way through, because she goes back and like recaps, especially doing like swaps. She'll name off people. I like what, Ebony did when she folded the paper over or what have you. She really lists them out. So thank you so much for your attention and support of everyone, because you do always leave a comment about everybody's projects. Vanessa is Crafting with a Smile. Again, very talented lady. I know Paulette is here. She's Scrappy Tate. I know Latasha's here. Sassy Crafty Task 101 King. Crafty Lady Lisa. Her channel is Crafty Lady Lisa. Danessa is D-Love 104. All very talented people. Robin is Crafts I Heart. Lonnie is Lonnie's Crafts. Thank you guys all so much for dropping that. We're on our last one here. Natafe, am I saying that right? Her Natafe Nathalie is her YouTube is Natafe. She's from France. which I love watching videos that like Spanish speaking, and I can't understand what you're saying. That means I really have to pay attention to what you're doing. Doesn't matter the language. I just turn the sound off, turn off captions. And then I just watch what they're revealing or what they're doing. And it's still very inspirational, but I watch all kinds of channels. Danessa, I can't do that because I forget what all I saw by the time I try to comment. That's why I'm running them off so you can hear. Yeah, Danessa is the most. I love her to death, and she knows that I'm joking. But she was like, she needed more time for the announcement. So I uploaded the original video on Friday, and she needed more time to pick out the paper. She was like, you should have announced this like last week so I can figure. It's going to take me that long to figure out what paper I'm going to do. She's the most. Julia Satterwhite. Julia Satterwhite is her YouTube channel. Robin's Feathered Nest, and that's her own name. Robin's Feathered Nest is her YouTube channel. Something says it's held for review. Let me show it. What is that? Show. I don't even know where that went. What is that? No. Somebody must have tried to put a link or something. Hopefully not. It's not inappropriate. So yeah. Put that down there. So we're all done with the boxes. I still came on this live with you. 3 different papers to choose from. Get it together, Danessa. You're welcome, Memory Lane. Betiana Ortiz is Cutie-aliciousness on Facebook. New videos coming soon here on YouTube. Yeah, definitely, you guys get into the YouTube field. If you haven't started uploading videos, it only starts with the one. That's easy for me to say because I'm used to it, but there was a time when I was not. And oh wait, let's stop. We are folding over all of our score marks. This is how I get distracted. I would have made this whole box and not said a doggone word. So Becky Baker, oh, she tried to link her YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Becky causing spam in the chat, guys. But Becky Baker is Becky Baker on YouTube. Green Tea Design Co. She's Green Tea Design Co. on YouTube. Yep, definitely watch the replay. And then if you missed it in the beginning, I said I was already making a video, so that's already saving, like as we speak. Do you have to use double-sided paper? No, you don't have to use double-sided paper. You can use single-sided paper, but it just makes the box looks prettier on the side. You show it if you use double-sided paper and on the inside. So we're folding over all these score marks. And I'm not going to use my bone folder because this paper seems like it's super delicate right now. But you want to make sure you just, even if you just finger crease. And you want to do that to all the boxes. So I know that I scored them, the thicker paper that I had earlier, that Flirty Floor from Prima, the original box, that was some thick. Seemed like that paper was thicker than this one. So I'm just going to finger crease because this is not acting like it wants to do well. Even crease the triangles that are on the side that we made. Yes, Robin, I definitely, yeah, I was, if you didn't hear earlier, I don't know if you were here or not, but I didn't think the live would go well. And so I was already preparing, like I was at 12 o'clock recording a tutorial for it. So I'm not sure if this live will be up, but if it's not pixelated, I'll keep the live up because I want you guys to get your YouTube channels out there. I mean, you know, so somebody can just be aware. Maybe they don't follow you. And so that's good to do it with the live. But if it's pixelated and it looks shady, then I'll just do the normal tutorial and have that up. Spoil Pretty. Hey, Mary. Her name is Spoil Pretty. The Glam Shop. Her name is, oh my gosh, the Glam Shop. First of all, she's super talented. She did those rosettes that I kept making over and over and over. Definitely check out her channel. Wait a minute, the Glam Shop. Don't say your name. God dang it. I try to pride myself on knowing channels and names. So, oh my gosh. And Ariel. That's it. Dang it, you put it already. But I said it before you put it, just so you know. Just so you know. Hi, Dasi Grahimi. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. We're putting down our YouTube channels. So definitely, guys, check out these ladies. Screenshot it on if you're on your phone. But yeah, all these people that are in this chat right now are super talented. I forgot to score. No, I didn't. Did I? Okay, yeah. And I follow them. I follow and I watch them. That's how I know who they are. No, I didn't, Tamika. What? Oh, yes, I did, the love. I did, Danessa. Thanks so much for that recognition. Oh, yeah, no problem. Definitely. You guys know I always say when I started out, boy, it was slim pickings on the help than this paper tour. I'm just going to cut that piece off. No, I'm not going to cut it off. I'm actually going to glue it. I'm going to glue it back down because I need that corner there for support. I must have bit down on this bone folder a little too extra. All right. So, but like I was saying, yeah, it was slim pickings. I don't know if everybody was just hesitant or they just, didn't want to overshadow, kind of like crabs in a barrel. I'm going to do mines and I'm not going to help anybody else. I don't know, but it was difficult for me to get on. And if you watch my very first video, I said that. I was like, I'm going to try my best to, if I learn something, I'm going to teach it. Because one, I love teaching. That's actually what I wanted to do when I was younger. Green tea design. Tammy, I use one handcrafted sticker. I can't bring myself to use them because they're so adorable. But I did use one sticker. Okay, what I'm doing is gluing down this box. I'm using hot glue, but you can use whatever form of adhesive you want to use. Just remember, if you use hot glue, go ahead and spread that in there so it doesn't clump up. But what I'm doing is taking this tab. I'll do another one because I didn't show you guys. I was just working. But I'm taking this tab with my ugly glue gun here. And I'm folding that in like you do a normal box. Crease it. And let me show you the reason why we scored those pieces. This point right here. At the end, we kind of slanted them. See how neatly that folds on the inside, and then you can just fold this part over without, any problems. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut this down because I wasn't paying attention and I moved this over a little too extra. So I'm gonna have to cut down the side a smidge to get it to fold. Pay attention, girl. Oh, Vanessa, you're so sweet. Y'all don't make me cry on this live. You know how sensitive I am. So, okay, fold this box in. So, yeah, I'll do this over. Of course, I have to because I have 5 other boxes to do. But you can also do this with wet glue, which I suggest too. I'm going to close this last box up and then we'll start over with a fresh box. Yeah, Robin, I don't know if it's, hey, Shirley. Shirley's here from Cheryl's Crafty World. We are dropping down YouTube channel names and such. And again, I'm not paying attention, so I'm going to cut this down a smidge. Get that fold over correctly. All right, let's do that over. So this is the box. Everything's all scored, right? And we're going to fold them in like a normal box like this. And then we're putting glue on the tabs right there and right there. I wish I can find out where my wet glue is. No. But no. That's too much like right. So we're going to stick with the hot glue. And this is the one I scored wrong. So let me just quickly fix that. Or that's the one that I folded over, went the wrong direction. But that goes in there like that. We'll put glue there. What is the best camera to use when videotaping? Windy City, girl. I don't know. I have been using a webcam since day one. I use a Logitech 90 something, 93 the newest Logitech. It's my second Logitech since I've been YouTubing. And I just hook it up to my Mac. But the problem is with me, my channel that I'm trying to fix is the lighting and the background. I want a nice background, but white in this background doesn't work. It always messes up the lighting when I'm recording. Anytime I put down a white piece of cardstock, like it shifts in color and it's super irritating. So, but I've been using my Logitech webcam since I started. And like I said, I'm on the second one. All right, so those boxes are in. So the next thing you're going to do is fold down one of these flaps. So there's one on each side right here. I'm going to add some hot glue right there. And then you want to fold that down just like that. Don't do the other one because that's going to close your box on the outside. All right, so now we just want to push in the triangles like so and put the box down. Super easy. So now we have to find a way to keep this closed, and we're going to use Velcro dots. All right, I have my Velcro dots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just cut them in half. I fold them in half so they can meet each other perfectly, and then I cut them in half so I can create half circles. I so want to jump into making videos and sharing with you with YouTube. I've been watching for so long, but I am so electronically challenged. How does one even begin? Are there books out there? You know, Diana, I would suggest, even if you can just Google YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel, that's probably the best bet and the easiest, because it'll walk you through it and you can actually do it while you're doing it. Like you can watch it and do it at the same time. So that's on there. That's my little Velcro piece. So I'm going to move that box off to the side. I didn't Velcro this one, so let me Velcro that one. I have a, in my planner, I have a how to start. I was going to do a series, from beginning to end, of how to start a YouTube channel, how to upload videos, how to edit like the description and all that, how to add ads. If you're starting out right away, you won't be able to add ads, but that's on there. And then it was on there how to start a website, so you can, a blog, so you can at least go over and blog your stuff. But I felt like that was unnecessary because there's so much information out there for it. It didn't make sense for me to say how to do that. Like, the only benefit that it would be because it's all in one place. I'm gonna angle that a little bit more. It's all in one place on my channel, but you can Google it and find a bunch of stuff and just keep finding the different topics that you want to search. So, but yeah, that's the first thing I would do. Is just Google how to start a YouTube channel, and it's super easy. You just need an email address, a couple steps for security verification, and you're good to go. Then you can start uploading and sharing your work for all to see. Joining challenges if that's a prerequisite for people's challenges. So Danessa has volunteered to do the series. Is that what I see? You volunteered to put in the information on how to do everything. D-Love 104. You're gonna hate me for that one. So yeah, I'm just putting together the boxes. And now this again is the mindless part, and I can kind of watch the chat while I'm doing this. She said, nope, I volunteered you. Of course you did. All right, so you want to fold in the little triangles here. Try not to be too rough like I am. Hey, Crafting Con Cruise. She's new, or we were talking about just throwing out our YouTube channels. I just started following her. She joined a swap, actually. That's how I found her and followed her. And I'm just putting this Velcro on that doesn't want to go. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. Two boxes. That's all we have. Oh, 3 boxes. I said, that's all we have done in this time. See, I'm going slow, and I feel like I'm going slow. You use your tablet. Yep, I know a lot of people who use their tablet for crafting. I'm going to cut this down because I obviously must have missed that a little bit. I must have been chatting. I'm going to go straight across. Today's special minis. Oh my gosh. You guys, definitely, she's such a sweet lady. She, again, like Julia, not saying anyone else does not comment, but today's special minis is also one of those who comments long posts, breaking down what they saw. And she watches all of the, all the way through and gives everyone something nice to say. She makes sure everyone has a compliment. These are mostly during the swaps stuff. When you see this the most, they like break down all of the swaps and support. Definitely. And she participated today. What is your name? Today's special minis. She participated in the It's a Link parties too. I remember, I think you won or got a present in group 2 or row 2 or volume 2. That's what it is. So I'm just closing down this top. That was hot. And then we're going to close that up. Hi, Sandra Miranda. These would be a fun swap. Yes, Becky. I actually contacted Tiffany, Tiffany McGill, Crafting Like a Boss. I don't know where she's at. I'm a little upset at her. She's supposed to be here. But I think this will be a great one-on-one swap. So I actually told her, I was like, this would be a good swap for her group. She does Facebook swaps on, she does swaps on Facebook. Her group is Coffee, Cake, and Crafting. And she hosts one-on-ones and she hosts swaps for like the newbies that are trying to get their feet wet into hosting or into participating in larger swaps on YouTube. So I told her, I said, girl, I think this would be a good swap for you to do one-on-one. I would not host a swap like this because I do group swaps and I don't want to mess with the one-on-ones. It's a lot of work. But group swaps, this would be too much. Because there's a box, packaging alone, you'd have to put it in a box so they don't break, because this isn't something that you can put in a padded envelope and it'll create just a mess for me to have to swap it all out with a bunch of group members. So I think it'd be a great one-on-one swap if you're doing that. This is a great way to put in juicy goodies for a participant, or even if you're in a swap and you want to give a gift to the hostess. This would be great to put into your box because it doesn't have to be shipped back. They keep it. Fold that up. And then we're going to we have one more box left. Yep, definitely great for racks. And they can just reuse them or reuse them. Put more stuff in there and send it off to someone else, or keep it as a decor piece. Last box. See, this is what I was saying was the longest one. It's not hard at all. You can make this in your sleep. This is besides the 3 templates that I made to create the box, this is the 3rd box. This is the 3rd purse. They do go by pretty fast. Oh, it's a great teacher's gift. That's a good one, Michelle. Yep, great teacher's gifts. I love giving those. All right. Got to put another glue stick in here. What kind of glue sticks am I using? I bought the giant bag of AdTech multi glue sticks, and they set really fast, peel off easily too. Hold on, let me reach over here and grab them. The Joann full-size glue sticks. And then the smaller glue sticks, they have them at the Dollar Tree, so I just grab those when I go there. I don't have a problem with that. For the smaller glue gun, yeah, I grab those bags from the dollar. I grab like 5 or 6 bags at a time because they do melt quickly. But sweet for a Mother's Day gift. Yep, Robin's feathered Robin. Yes, that's a great idea. All right. We're done with all the boxes. All the boxes are complete. Okay. So I want them to alternate, obviously. And then I want them all to face the same way. Just like that. So move that off to the side. And let's go ahead and fold over. Now this was the purse handle. So we scored it at 3/4 on one side and then a 1/2 inch on the other. We're going to fold over that 1/2 inch side first. All right, and then we're going to add some tape in there. I'll use this little one here. I'm going to add it on the edge. Just like so. I like using red line tape because it's super sturdy. It's just hard to remove. Griffin Girl. Hey, Natasha. We were dropping YouTube names down earlier. Natasha is Griffin Girl. Debbie Love. Hello. THC 420. I'm new here. Hello. I peeked in and seen a cute washer and dryer. What do y'all talk about? Who's washing and drying? Who's doing laundry right now? Diana, Tamika, your brain must never shut down. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's a problem. So we're going to fold over that other side and then glue that down. This will make a sturdy little purse strap. Look at me trying to watch the chat. Focus, girl. All right. Okay, so put this right on the edge, right there, like that. And then we're going to take it off and fold it over. Now, this was that little piece that we, that was at the end of the cover. We cut 2 pieces out by 5 and 5, and then this was that 2-inch piece. So you want to kind of work this a little bit to kind of mold it to go down. You can use your bone folder and curl it, but I found that when I did that the first couple times, it cracked a little bit more than I'd like. So I just kind of warm it with my hands and kind of mold it over like so. And then you can go back once it's all, soft and pliable. You can go back and curl it with your bone folder. Hi, Liz. She's from Canada. Hello. Now I'm just going to take my bone folder. See, it's a little bit easier. And just kind of fold it over to make the curve of the purse. Just keep working it. Robin, if I post the live, somebody said pork tacos. Wait a minute. Who's eating pork tacos? Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm on a diet. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. But Robin, if I post the live, if it's not pixelated and I can do it, then yep, I'll post this live so that everyone can hear all the rest of the channels like that. But if not, I'll post just the tutorial. So I just want you to be aware that it is an option that the live will not be posted. But if I can get it up there and it looks good, I will. All right. So we just want to connect these 2 5-inch pieces together. The side that you want up, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but this is the side that I want up. I'm going to connect these 2 together. Just at the bottom. And I'm using the red line tape. And I believe this is a 1/2 inch width. You want to make sure you get a nice, a nice amount. You don't want to do the skinny sliver tape for that. Pia made a couple of embellishment boxes. Looks like a washer and dryer. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Michelle, I feel like I'm always doing laundry too. But I love doing laundry. I don't like folding, but I love doing it. I like smelling it, and yeah, but I don't like folding. I just hang up my stuff. What size is the paper? Creative Touches. Oh, this is the paper. This was originally a 12 by 12, and we cut it down to 5 inches wide, and we did that twice. So this is 2 pieces of 5 by 12 that I'm connecting together on the 5-inch side. All right. Okay, so this is the side I'm not using. All right. So originally when I did this, I added the eyelets after, and then I hot glued them down. If you want to add them before, you want to measure where you want them to be. So that's totally up to you. Like if you want to see them underneath and add them, you can totally do that. I actually just added the eyelets to the handle and then hot glued the paper down to the paper. Oh, what size is the paper? The piece that she's left over uses handle. Oh yeah, thanks, Robin. So yeah, it was a 12 by 12, cut down to 5 by 12, 5 by 12, and then there was a 2-inch piece left. That's the 2 by 12, and then score at 3/4 on one side, 1/2 inch on the other side. Flip it, so 3/4, flip it to the other side, score at 1/2, and then that folds over neatly. You don't have a seam. Okay. Okay, so wherever you're going to start at. Now I have my boxes facing, let me make sure I get it correctly, facing left. So all I did was line these up to the edge and hot glue them down. So again, if you want to add your eyelets earlier, you just measure where you want them to go. So I didn't do that. So I can't even front and be like, oh, go down 4.5 inches and do it that way. I can't tell you that. So I'm not even going to do it and mess up my measurements. But yeah, just figure out where you want them and then add them if you want to do the eyelets on the top. I mean, go through all the paper, but it's still sturdy either way. So I'm adding just hot glue to the inside, to the bottom of this box. Try not to ooze over to the sides. And then we literally are adding them to the edge of the paper. Just straight across. And then they are facing left. All right, I'm going to cut off this little lip right there. Just cut that right on off, right up into the box. All right, so that's that design. And then we're just going to go forth, and I'm adding glue. Make sure you don't have to butt them exactly again. You want to get them super close. You just want them laying on top of each other. Just like so. And just keep doing that. Alternating. Make sure you're alternating your box if you use a double-sided paper. Unless you want them all in a row. So just a little bit of a fingernail width of space. THC420, you're leaving. I must have missed that somewhere. Hey, Sylvia. She's back. You're on a diet too? 14 pounds, 3 weeks. Hey, good job. I started January 1. I have another Instagram that I've been uploading every day to, videos and stuff like that. Sometimes recipes. That's called Fit and Fat, F-I-T, and then P-H-A-T, Fit and P-H-A-T. P-H-A-T is pretty hot and tempting, in case you didn't know that. But yeah, I am down currently. So the first month I lost 15 pounds, and I'm down an additional 4 in this month. So I'm currently at 19. My goal is just 9 I said 9 or 10 pounds this month because I would like to be down to 180 by the time my birthday comes in August. And I think a 9 or 10 pound a month loss is very attainable. I don't want to do anything and set myself up for failure. Yes, liquid glue will be okay, Diana. I am impatient. So, and liquid and hot glue is my favorite to use. So, but even I don't know, double-sided tape. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, double-sided tape might work too. Just gotta make sure you get it scored in there. But yeah, I have that goal to meet, and I am going to meet it. Now, it may not be by that August 12th, but I'm hoping that it is, but I won't stop. So I have worked out every day since January 1 because I have a Apple Watch and a Fitbit that I do challenges in, and being in a challenge with someone is so much more rewarding because I'm a competitive person by nature. And hold on, I gotta get some water, guys. My throat is so dry. I'm a competitive person, and somebody challenging me to beat them in a 7-day race helps me out a lot. So if you got, hey, Shawnette, yeah, Leo, hey. So if you guys want to follow me over there too, Fit and Fat, please do. And we can all just work out together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have all of our stuff in a row here. So all we are going to do is roll that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. And done. I got some glue strings that I need to get rid of. See how that went? You see how that went? Now I use this extra paper kind of to roll this over super tight. Oh my gosh, I just cracked my box. I knew that I pushed that score tool in there too deep. I'm gonna have to redo that box. Not today. But yeah, I knew that I pressed down too hard on that score tool on that one. So anyway, roll that over, and then you have your box. And just kind of mold it a little bit, get them in there how they want it to be. All right, so this is the beginning. Now we want to see where we want to put our closure piece. So this is the box. See, this is the box sitting down. Don't mind that torn thing. I scored too hard. I went in too deep, folded it over, done. Have a gentle hand. So happy birthday. Oh, your birthday's in August. Hey! Congratulations on your weight loss too. Grilled veggies. It's too cold outside right now for grilled veggies. But all right, so fold that over and then figure out where you want your flap to be. So I'm going to put mine's here. This is where I want my purse to be, sitting on this bottom triangle, right? And my end piece, you guys see that? My end piece is right there. So I know that I'm going to press over just with my finger. I kind of want the ending piece to be right there. You guys see what I'm doing? So let me do it this way. Folding it over. And then I want my piece to end, my closure piece to end right here on this first box at the bottom. When I close it up, just like that. So what I do is just crease kind of right there. And then boom, I know I see my piece right here. So I am going to take my trimmer and cut my paper down. It's about, so my piece where I want it to end is right about there because I want to have a nice edge. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to come back and score it. But I cut off I cut off less than I'd like just so I can make sure I got the right measurement because it's easier to go back and cut than it is to try to add paper to it. So this is my box piece rolled over, and that's my flap, and I want my flap to end right here. See that extra that I added? So that's that. So let me make sure. Yeah, that's where I want it to end, right there. Do I? Let's see. Yeah. Because my my handle will be here and my flap will be right here. So I am going to leave that like that. And then what I'm going to do now is score over a piece. So I'm going to go to probably a 1/4 inch. Yeah. Just fold over enough to where you want to cover it. So this is about, it's not even a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/8. And I can tell I just cut my paper with this thing. So that little score mark. Where are we here? Oh, we're back this way. All right. So that little score mark, you want to add some double-sided tape. Don't add hot glue. And I was already in there. I couldn't get out of it. So fold that over so you can have a nice edge. Okay. Oh my gosh, you can make a trip to Frank's studio real quick. That is awesome. That is so cool. All right, so now, come on now, start screwing up now. Oh, my Velcro has migrated. Ugh. Hold on, let me fix this really quick. My Velcro has moved, so I'm going to fix it real fast by matching it up with the Velcro on the other side and adding some hot glue to the back. And now I can close the box. All right, so we have that folded over edge so it could be nice and neat. And then boom. Done. So now I'm just add Velcro to the bottom of that. I'm going to have to add 3 pieces to this. So I'm going to add a piece here. You can add 1. I think I just did 2 on the other one. Let's see here. 2 and 3. I only had that amount left, so I just put them in halves. Okay. And since my Velcro is acting funny, I am going to add just a little smear of hot glue to the backs. Already has adhesive on it, but just add a little smear of hot glue, being careful where I put it. Here we go. Done. Don't pay attention. Where is she? Right there. That's Ella. She's bad. All right. So we have this side that we can pay attention to. And there we go. That's it for that. It's all Velcro. Again, you can put magnets underneath there if you want. So now we're just going to add the eyelets and the handle. Now, remember, I said earlier, you can measure, and put your eyelets in there and go underneath there and do that, which we can do now. There's not a box interfering with that. So we can actually do that. But if you don't want to do that, you just would measure, which we're going to do that anyway. So I'll get rid of the glue. I'm just going to fold up a little end here. It's about a 1/2 inch. Fold it up with my finger fold. And I want this to be center this block here, right there. And then I want to add how far I want my purse to be up. And then if I got the right measurement, make a mark and fold up there and do a press. Press, 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 press. Now, at this point, you can hot glue that on there and then hot glue that on there. Boom. And then cut off the excess. Or you can add your eyelets to this right now on both ends and then hot glue it to the box. Or we can punch a hole in it now and add the eyelets to both pieces. So I'm going to do that since I didn't do it to the first one. So I'm going to add a hole here. And I'm going to use these eyelets. These eyelets I've had for years. I believe we are memory keepers. All right. And I want this here. So I'm just going to measure. Here's my pencil. Make a little mark. I don't know where the mark went. Let's try that again. I want that here. So I'm going to make a mark in there. And that's where I'm going to put my hole with my crocodile. Again, if you're not doing this, don't worry about it. We're just going to hot glue it on in your case. And then I'm going to line this up together and put it like that. Mary didn't need no press. Same song I was singing when you said that. Okay, Mary. Press, 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 press. I love that song. Sandra is awesome supporter of many people. Supporter. Yes, for sure. So today's special mini says, oh my God, with the handle, if you stand it up, it looks like a coffee cup. It does. Look at that. Where are we at? I'm backwards. Look how cute that is. It's a cute little coffee cup. That is so neat. There we go. Look how many. Look at that. Go on, girl. And I just downloaded a coffee cup file that I wanted to make something with into to like a Ray Dunn situation. So that would work perfectly. All right. So I'm going to do this other side. And I'm going to push the hole there. And add an eyelet. Thanks, Tiffany. Hey, Nittany. Nittany's Crafts is here. Tiffany was talking about crafting like a boss. Tiffany, that is her twin. All the Tiffany's I know are just a little different. And we're going to cut off the extra. I'm just playing, girl. I do too. I like Ray Dunn. I like just the minimalistic vibe that Ray Dunn gives. And I'm going to squish this down again because it's not very even underneath. But I just downloaded a cup from the Silhouette Cameo store, and I thought that would be kind of cool to try to do something different in it. So that goes like that. And the little purse is complete, honey. She is done. She is done, and she is adorable. Julia, you out of here? All right, see you later, girl. All right, so I'm not going to decorate this, but you can throw some flowers on here. Let me see. I wasn't planning on decorating this. Where's the paper pad? Oh, there it is. See if I can find something here really cute. Something small. No, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, I'll leave this as it is. You can add flowers. You can add a sentiment. See how that works. Let's get some of this stuff out the way. Let's see. Oh, here's a flower. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's cute. Isn't it cute? I'm not going to. I want to decorate and I want to craft it, but I'm not. I've already kept you guys here long enough. So that's it, guys. That is all that we have. So you can go ahead and decorate that. So here's the finished one. You can even add a cute little dangly charm here on the side to this one. I think this turned out super cute. You can add feet to the bottom. Super, super cute. Do you guys have any questions about anything? Creative touches, you got this. Make one, you got this. I want to see all of these. I hope you guys do them. Go ahead and decorate. We're here for it. Oh, Danessa, you're so dirty. Hey, Ebony. Sherry Moore is here, guys. Definitely check her channel out. Let me tell you something about Ebony real quick. And One Scrappy Scrapper. Hey, lady. Deanna. What was I going to say? Ebony. I always tease her. Ebony gets in and out. Dang it. Now I should just be decorating while I'm talking. But Ebony gets her videos in and out. She's an enabler. I will tell you that. So she gets her haul videos in and out. No fuss. Like you get in and out within like 8 minutes and you get a whole full meal. It's like going through a fast food driveway. It's like boom, 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 done. So you can watch a bunch of her videos and get full. I mean, I'm joking. I mean, I'm serious, but I'm just playing with you. Okay, Robin, definitely. If you have an Instagram or Facebook, I think you said you had a Facebook. Definitely tag me. Vanessa trying to make me decorate this box, but I'm not trying to decorate this box right now. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and shout out your YouTube channels if you haven't done that already. Who's editing? Who's editing y'all talking about? Okay, Diana, definitely. I will definitely post it down below. Yeah, Ebony is amazing. You might as well. Did I have to leave this spot and go find something? Okay, y'all keep chatting. I'll be right back. Doggone Danessa. I gotta find some flowers. I gotta craft with flowers. It wouldn't be a craft project for me. All right. I will lightly decorate the box. I missed what Ebony said. What did she say? You know I'll edit everything. Thank y'all very much. Well, it don't seem like you edit. It seems like you just flow. I got something. I just grabbed this. I need some lace. I think I have some tidbits or something over here. What's on my desk? There's an edition of What's on Your Craft Desk. What's on your craft desk? This, no. No. Let's see. So what does this say? Tiffany has a 400 subby challenge on her channel to the end of March. Thank you so much, Memory Lane Keepsakes. That is so nice. I appreciate it. Oh, I love your little emoji. That is cute. Let's see. I'm trying to just find a piece of lace without literally going into like my lace dash all the way over there. This might have to work. This is cute. I do want to make a shabby box. So maybe I will use that. I want to make this a little more shabbier. Who has a challenge? Tiffany, Nittany's Crafts. Pearls for the feet. Okay, y'all just yelling out everything. Okay, I got pearls. I can do that. This is so pretty too. This is super cute. Wolf plays 5657. Hello. Time to pull out those flat pearls. All right, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna lay it down. We're gonna lay it down. Yeah, I got some flat back pearls. I can definitely grab those. And let's see. I thought I had some pink ones nearby. Okay. Oh, Tiffany, that is sweet. I like to encourage people to have YouTube channels to share your creativity. Otherwise, your family just gets tired of looking at your stuff. Look what I made. Look what I made. You're like, oh my gosh. stop showing me stuff. But YouTube lets you, express that with like-minded people. Right? All right. My feet. My feet are right there. I got flat back pearls. I know I had some super huge ones somewhere around here. But for now, I'm just going to put these on there. Well, not for now. These will be the ones on there. I'm not going to change them. But pearls for the feet. One scrappy scrapper. Me, you too? Oh, you guys are making me blush. Oh, the feet look cute. That's darling. See? All right. So let's go ahead and add some flowers on here. I don't even know where this came from. I can't even tell you guys. I got this from so-and-so because I don't know. Oh, these are so cute, though. Let's see. Boom, boom, or should we not? Should we not? Should we just stick to all that? I got my little sections of flowers over here. This is super cute. Oh, that's adorable. What you miss? You got a phone call? Oh, what did you miss? Sherry Moore is an enabler, and she agrees. And look at it. Right up under your comment, she says, so all the Michaels has a 2-day doorbuster sale. Look at her. And then what else did you miss, Tammy? Danessa is bullying me into decorating this box. And Tamika was the host of my very first swap and definitely drew me into the world of paper crafting. Oh, Danessa. Now she's trying to, first it's like she's a Sour Patch. First she's sour, then she's sweet. And she's bullying me into making this box. She's going to kill me. All right. This is going to go there. Let's put some hot glue on here. Put a rose in the middle of the big flower. The fabric flower. Or this one. So I'm adding this one. I think that's cute. Or should we add this one? Nope, that one looks better. Gosh darn it. Maybe one of these. Ebony, I'm going to forward all judgmental comments on my haul to you if I get crazy at that sale. Yeah, Ebony will definitely make you spend your rent money, your mortgage money, your car payment, and all of the above. Vicky says her first 6x6 mini album was for me. Oh, y'all, stop it. I don't. That's so sweet. I miss making minis, honestly. I haven't made a mini album, I don't think, in a long time. Time to sketch one up and get one in there. I'm going to add some lace up here. Just this little tidbit. And let's put a sentiment on there. Let's see. We got some sentiments already pre-made. Let's see if I can find one that's already we can use. Or maybe we can just cut one out of something. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I think that is the only thing that I could use. Snow tomorrow. Oh, who has snow? Yeah, I don't want that. I didn't want that. We have snow all the time. It's freezing here all the time. It's cold here all the time. It's everything all the time. All right. I'm going to add one of these little things that we're going to wrap up. So if anybody have any questions, I didn't know there was a, you hear me say super cute so much. I try not to, but I do say it often. So the doorbuster was what? Ebony, how much was it? I want to do, I thought it was a Hey Beautiful in here. I can't, yeah. Yeah. I am going to put this on the top of here. Cut around it. And just create like a little feathered look. Hot buys $4.99. Hot buy paper pads. I'm done with paper. I need some double-sided paper. Michaels hasn't really been tickling my fancy with the paper. I haven't seen anything that's like, I gotta stop what I'm doing and go get it. But I do need to make some Spellbinders cards for a design team project. And I do need some like shimmer paper. So I don't have any pop dots out, but I'm gonna make one with a little quick tip here. Just fold up some cardstock. Just like so. Fold it over. I'm going to glue it down with some hot glue. They also have 12 by 12 cases for $3.33. Oh, now that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. All right, add some hot glue to that. And put that on the back of your sentiment. A little faux pop dot. Then add glue to that. And put that on there. All right. Where are we at? Let's move some of the stuff out of the screen. That is, oh, you're welcome, Natasha. Pop dots in the making. I mean, real quick. I'm like, oh, I don't have any pop dots. Boom. Roll up some paper really neatly. The dimensions of your piece that you're wanting to pop up, and you're good to go. All right, we are done here, guys. Yeah, yes, Robin. Ebony will blow up your 2020 crafting budget. Vanessa, thank you. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, we're done here. There's that box and there's that box. And I think they are so cute. And again, I would love to see you guys, you all's version of things. This is where we left this off at. Super cute. Yes, Julia, I'm glad you stayed too. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're welcome, Scrappy Scrapper. You're welcome, Robin. I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around this whole time. It means a lot that you guys did it. How can I see it? How can you see what Creative Touches? Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Ebony. I hope you're still my friend. Bye, Natasha. Right. I try not to walk into Michael's without multiple coupons, Vicky. That is definitely true. We should all upload our hauls from Michael's and blame Sherry Moore. Like hashtag it like quick Michael's doorbuster haul. Hashtag I blame Ebony. That's what we should do. Oh, Ingrid, I missed you. Oh, no. You're welcome, Danessa. All right. Bye, guys. I'm shutting it down. Hopefully, I can shut it down for real. You guys just don't hear me rambling at the end. I love you all. Bye-bye.